Hello, everyone, and welcome. Welcome back to the the USFA SFS live stream. We are looking at a live view of Falcon 9's Booster B1008 and the ABBI rideshare mission on board the Falcon 9 today that's going to be launched. We are targeting the launch at 11:20 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, which is around T-minus 9 minutes and 17 seconds away. Now, this launch has been continuously postponed due to, obviously, the overseas issues in the Eastern world. I don't know if we're allowed to discuss that on Twitch, so I'm just going to leave it there. But anyways, you're looking at a live view of Falcon 9's Booster B1008 down here that has only flown 2 missions, and this will be its third attempted mission. And as you can see here, we have the upgraded fairing interstage right here, and the upgraded MVAC engine and everything in between. We also do have the upgraded texture for the Falcon 9 first stage, and we do have an upgraded fuel efficiency. We will be attempting to land at LZ1 today, or landing zone 1, position east from the launch zone over there, or west of the launch zone over there. Just a few days ago, this rocket stood on this launch pad over here, but was then moved after the Ares D2 test flight mission occurred. We have come a long way from 1 year. The Falcon 9 is reaching hyperrealism, and eventually in the future you won't be able to tell the real thing from this. We currently stand at T-minus 7 minutes and 20 seconds, and fuel unlock loading on the second stage has just been completed. T-minus 6 minutes and 35 seconds. And as per usual, we will have the official go-no-go poll held at T-minus 2 minutes until launch, stating if we are green for launch. And the current weather favorability stands at 90% favorable with launch, with the only concern being cloud coverage over the launch zone, which is looking fairly clear right now, so we should be good for launch today. Let's go ahead and rename this Falcon 9 B5 Booster 1008, and then the mission name, so we can keep a hold of this rocket. T-minus 5 minutes and 30 seconds until launch. Continuing with the launch countdown. ABBI is looking good. First stage is just completed its fuel and LOX loading. And hold on, I've just spotted an issue. There we go. We didn't have our translation put on, but now we got it, so everything's good now. T-minus 4 minutes and 51 seconds until launch. And inside this fairing, as we have posted on our Twitter, is a complex system of solar panels, docking ports, clipped engines, and more. Inside of this one tiny little fairing right here, the solar panels are added for enhanced stage separation, and due to the SFS 1.5 update, docking ports have magnetism, so these solar panels will come in handy when we need to separate the docking ports from away from each other, so we do not lose the second stage during this mission. And that's what we're hoping to happen today, is that we have a successful deployment of the second stage, and also, of course, a successful deployment of the ABBI, or the ABBI SmallSat rideshare mission today. And we currently stand at T-minus 3 minutes and 51 seconds until launch, with the go-no-go poll that is going to be held at T-minus 2 minutes. And the ABBI satellite is used for the Asteroid Belt Biological Info Scanner satellite. It's going to be ejected into heliocentric orbit, but is a small payload with very little weight that holds extra fuel, actually, for the second stage to get us into that heliocentric orbit. So the ABBI spacecraft is carrying fuel for the second stage that is going to be transferred during the coast phase, and will be utilized after the coast phase. T-minus 3 minutes until launch. T-minus 2 minutes and 30 seconds. We are going to stand by for the go-no-go poll at T-minus 2 minutes. T-minus 2 minutes, official go-no-go poll. Falcon 9, go. ABBI, go. Range is clear, go. Weather is go. You're good for launch. Launch directory gives you permission to launch. You are go for the launch countdown. You may continue at T-minus 1 minute and 35 seconds until launch. And we've just got confirmation that the launch countdown will be continuing. We are go for launch today, and we will be continuing with our launch countdown. And as you can see, the clamp arms have just been detached from the Falcon 9 in preparation for liftoff in T-minus 1 minute and 20 seconds. T-minus 1 minute, Falcon 9 has entered startup. T-minus 1 minute. T-minus 1 minute, Falcon 9 has entered startup. T-minus 40 seconds. T-minus 25 seconds. T-minus 15 seconds. Stand by for terminal count. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ignition. And liftoff of Falcon 9 carrying the ABBI SmallSat mission to heliocentric orbit. And we are now beginning that fuel transfer that we talked about between the second and first stage to successfully get that fuel in the first stage for the higher orbit that we need to go to. And the fuel transfer has just been completed. Vehicles pitching downrange. Coming up shortly, we will throttle down all 9 Merlin M1D engines to slow down in preparation for a period in which we call maximum dynamic pressure. This is the moment in which a rocket passes the dense part of the atmosphere where the rocket is most efficient in putting the most force on the shell and the fairings of the rocket. We need to slow down to compensate for this force and help us keep the rocket going. Vehicles beginning throttle down for maximum dynamic pressure. Max Q pass, throttle up. .15 kilometers in altitude. Coming up on stage separation soon. MECO. Main engine cutoff confirmed. Stage separation confirmed. MVAC ignition confirmed. MVAC ignition has been confirmed. And fairing separation confirmed. Rapid succession of events that reveal the ABBI spacecraft right here on your screen. And the second stage is now boosting us up into that orbit to get us prepared for boosting into that escape orbit. As you can see happening on your screen. ABBI field transfer. As you can see, that field transfer is happening on your screen. Nominal parking orbit reached, and SECO has been confirmed. Boost back burn on the first stage started. Boost back burn shut down. We are now reorienting landing legs down, engines down for re-entry in the Earth's atmosphere. Landing legs are now primed for recovery. Falcon 9 is remaining engines down for re-entry. .39 kilometers. Re-entry burn startup. Reentry burn shut down. You can see we're re-entering the Earth's atmosphere, and you're seeing that upgraded texture happening on the first stage. Landing burn ignition. Landing burn was nominal. Landing legs deployed. Falcon 9's B1008 is heading back down to the landing zone. And Falcon 9's B1008 has made a successful touchdown on LZ-1 at the USFA SFS launch pad. This is the third flown mission of the B1008 booster. And we will now be switching back to the second stage for the coast phase and the relight of the MVAC engine to boost us out of Earth's orbit and get us into heliocentric orbit. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back from the coast phase. We are now ready for the boost up burn from the second stage and SES-2, second engine startup 2, which is happening right now. MVAC ignition. Escape orbit has been reached. Please stand by for ABBI deployment. Deployment confirmed. As you can see, the ABBI satellite is now drifting off from the Falcon 9's second stage booster, and it just reconnected. Get away. And here is the ABBI deploying its solar panels. And ABBI has successfully deployed its solar panels and is now drifting off into heliocentric orbit to study the asteroid belt and biological infrastructure beyond. And ladies and gentlemen, I believe that'll bring a close to this live stream. Thank you everyone so much for joining. And we will see you on the next live stream, which is LGCR8 being launched on board the Falcon 9, live streaming on Saturday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Thank you everyone for joining, and we will see you next time. Goodbye.